Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I took a while there. Sorry about that. Alright, just gonna boot the game up and yeah. Let me try to get. Now, the question is, where is it on my desktop? Because I can't see it. Oh, it calls for searching it up. I forgot how the rest go. My husband, Skylar White, yo. Alright, found it. Now the question is it gonna show up on the thing? Okay, it did. Welcome. Bienvenido. Ok. Déjame poner el volumen más bajo porque este juego tiene mucho volumen. Demasiado. Creo que como así sería bien. Ok. Hoy es abril a 20. Y ustedes conocen el Snoop Dogg, creo que es Snoop Dogg, no sé por qué 420, especialmente el número de... Porque mi control no está conectando. Oh, se conectó, qué bien. No mames, güey, no me digas que este no sirve con el juego. Me dejó entrar con el control porque no me está dejando mover. What the heck? Why is it not letting me move? Oh my god, I gotta play on the keyboard. Let me see. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Hoy es sábado. ¿No sábado? ¿Hoy no sábado? Hoy es sábado. Que sea en Latinoamérica no significa que me... Yo no me drogo. I don't do drugs. A ver. Let me see. What is going on here? ¿Por qué no me está conectando? Why is the controller not working? This is... Let me see. What you get? I want to check something because there's no way this shouldn't be working for me. Ay, me asustaste. You scared me. Me asustaste. Yo pensé que era otro día. I'm like, it's Sunday? It's domingo? Like, what is that about? Let me see. ¿Por qué este no está conectando con control? Why is this not... Oh, let me see. Okay, maybe I think I know what might have happened. I think maybe because I started the game without the controller working. Like, I didn't connect it with the controller. So maybe... Okay, that looks a bit... Okay, I think that's what happened. Let me see. I'm hoping... Okay, that's what happened. I didn't have the controller on when I started up the game. Okay, so that's cool. I don't have to do all that. Ooh, options. That... I wonder if you guys heard me whisper, cause Broski just came in and asked, just like checking up on me. I mean, I think it happens to a lot of us. Sometimes they're like, you know what? Let me try this thing once I become legal age, and then maybe it might get you hooked on, but maybe this is gonna be the ones that have self control and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna continue this, which is good. Let me see. R1. I freaking love this game. Oh, I keep putting coins in. Wow, this game feels so much better with the controller. Oh my god. I've been missing out, guys. Damn. That's embarrassing. Okay. I almost got addicted to alcohol. Casi tenía adicción con alcohol, pero I stopped that. I mean, I almost came back into it because I'm like, you know what? Life been real stressful. Oh, I can't teabag in this. I guess my best choice is be like... Okay. Oh, snap. I was gonna use that and then come back and eat them, but that didn't happen. Oh, I can't skip this. Usually you can, but... No! How was your day, everyone? ¿Cómo estaban su día hoy? Solo me dormí todo el día y luego me desperté y hice unas cosas como comer. I mean, who the fuck doesn't eat? No! Okay. Oh! Okay, cool. Damn, chemistry. Bruh. My sister hates physics, but I'm pretty sure she just doesn't like math in general. I mean, I like math, but I don't like science. Science? I don't like science because then it's like you get math too, is it? And it gets like kind of extreme. I don't know how to explain it. Aw, dang it. Okay, let's see. Cool. Today, what else happened? Nothing much happened. Just woke up, ate, and now I'm here. It's so blue. I almost can't see when they're walking. Let's freaking go. Okay, cool. Oh, they almost trapped me. Ah, they did trap me. I used to play this game all the freaking time, like all the time. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's the same, I think 15 levels? 15? Oh yes, he saved me, Biz. Ooh, I almost finished that. Finito. Bruh. One time I had a science project where we had to talk about a fictional disease. It was from a chemistry class. I don't know what it had to do with chemistry. I guess the teacher wanted us to be creative, and he told us to write a report on a fictional disease, right? Now, on a fictional disease, and on the fictional disease, and explain why it would not happen IRL. Or I don't know why. I don't know what it had to do with chemistry. But what disease did I write on? You may ask. I wrote about this disease in, I'm not sure if y'all ever watched it. 28 Weeks Later. It's a zombie movie, and it used to scare the heck out of me when I was younger, because oh my god, I don't know what little me thought it was, like, I don't know. I remember I was at my uncle's house and I was like, Mom, I'm bored, I'm gonna watch something. And I guess the only thing my uncle had was mostly like adult movies, scary movies. And one movie, 28 Weeks Later, and like, if you know what 28 Weeks Later is, okay, other than explaining the zombie movie, it had the most, like, one of the most, like, well-known, like, themes, surprisingly. I did think the theme for it was pretty interesting, though. I remember that. I remember liking the theme, although it always gonna trigger traumatizing memories about that scene. But it's, like, so gruesome because, like, it's like every zombie movie, there's always gonna be, you know, obviously deaths involved. And that was really sad because, like, obviously some people died off screen. But let me move this mouse out the way. So I wrote how, you know, because you're also supposed to write the origins of where the disease comes from. Oh, I didn't eat it. The disease comes from, and I think the disease in the movie came, because the movie is not, I don't know if 28 Weeks Later is involved with 28 Days Later, which I think was the first one. And every time I try to watch 28 Days Later, it was just a completely different vibe from 28 Weeks Later. I couldn't really get into the 28 Days Later because of this vibe, because I'm like so confused. I'm like, so this movie is supposed to be scary or not? So then, the disease might have came from a monkey, and then I don't know how to explain. It's just scary. Yeah, the theme song is very recognizable because it's been used in some memes over the years. But the first scene, like, you have an idea what's going on, but then later on, it like the first scene is might be one of the most gruesome scenes in the movie. No. There's another scene in the movie that's even more gruesome. I forgot about it, and I've been scared of it ever since. by the way, it was the dad's fault. It was the dad's fault for why the disease continued, and I get so mad about it to this day. Estoy hablando de una película que no sé cómo se llama en español, pero pero me imagino que el título sería 28 semanas después. Y la película es una película de espantosa película. ¡Ah! Espantosa película porque es de zombies, no sé si se llaman zombies en español, pero son de zombies y ellos, obvio, comen personas. Let's go. There's this one scene in the movie, like, where the dad turns into a zombie from kissing his wife that was found. Because for some reason I think she had some type of resistance. And what happened was she survived. Like, cause here's the thing, the dad, he was in the first scene, but he essentially abandoned his wife because the zombies managed to find their hidden house, and then yeah, he abandoned his family because I guess he couldn't really save her. Había un parte de la película que siempre me asusta. No, muchas partes de la película me asustan, pero no sé cómo explicarlo en español, pero el señor se infectó porque besó a su esposa y ella todavía tenía enfermedad en su cuerpo, pero ella yo creo que su cuerpo estaba como fuerte o algo, como ella no se podía como infectarse así, como ser zombie. So, luego ella cuando la encontraron, trataron de, obvio, le separaron, pero el padre era como alguien importante porque él tenía una tarjeta para entrar cuartos que no debe entrar. Y él entró al cuarto de su esposa cuando le separaron, obvio, le ponieron su separado cuarto porque obvio está posible, no saben ni está infectada. Y ella luego y todavía estaba sana, no sana, pero tú sabes, todavía podía como hablar, ella todavía podía como, tú sabes, no solo ir loca y comer que sea. Cuando el padre le besó a la madre, porque, y yo seguí diciendo padre y madre porque ellos tienen hijos en la película que son ellos son que más sigues de la película. So, en el película la padre besó a la madre y porque él no tenía, y porque su cuerpo no estaba fuerte como ella, que no se podía infectar. La enfermedad sí le infectó y él mató a la madre porque obvio ya estaba infectado. Pero yo no sé por qué, yo no sé qué enfermedad, porque obvio cuando tú piensas de zombies, tú crees que la primera cosa que van a hacer es comer a la persona. Pero yo no sé por qué en esta película, como sí comieron personas, estaban comiendo quien sea, pero cuando se enfermó, él no le comió. Él puso sus dedos, no sé cómo se dice, thumb, el grande dedo de tu mano, no sé qué se llama en español, en inglés es thumb, y en cada dedo grande le picó sus ojos de la mujer. So, él como puso, ¿cómo dice? Press. He pressed her hands against her eyeballs. Plastó sus dedos en sus ojos. Y obvio, eso duele mucho porque le estaba poniendo tanto fuerza que le mate. Y yo no sé por qué esta película de zombie le mató así. Pero, me traumó. Me acuerdo que como asustada estaba yo. Tenía yo sueños malos por un rato. Una vez mi hermana mayor me enseñó una película espantosa también. Y ella me enseñó a propósito. Yo no sé por qué ella encantó enseñándonos películas espantosas. Yo la odiaba. Oh my god. Ella me enseñó una película que se llama Drive-Thru. Y Drive-Thru es como una película de un payaso que mata. No sé quién especialmente mata. Como que esa razón por qué los mata. Pero él solo mataba. Y después, y me acuerdo que yo solo sabía when I was a child. Y el payaso mató. Yo no sé por qué mató a las personas que mató. Pero yo me acuerdo que había un parte que unos jóvenes solo estaban entrando. El restaurante Drive-Thru es como parecía como un McDonald's. So, era un payaso que solo mataba, no sé qué razón los mató a personas, pero solo mataba a personas. Pero me acuerdo que fue un rato después de mirando la película. Yo cada vez que me quería bajar de mi cama, siempre como como brinqué como lejos de brinqué lejos de mi cama pensando que el payaso va a estar abajo de mi cama. Y llevó un rato porque que paré de hacer eso, pero yo no sé por qué por mucho tiempo seguí eso y esa película me traumó demasiado por ese tiempo. Yeah, my little sisters, my brother and I, we just wanted to listen to the song Thriller. To the song Thriller too. We wanted to listen to the song Thriller on demand, on the Vivo, whatever. And my little sisters were in the room, and we were just like, obviously vibing so hard, cause who doesn't vibe to freaking Thriller? And it was so funny cause my little sisters, we thought they would like the song cause obviously it's freaking Michael Jackson. And it got to that part of the music video, and my little sisters, they got so scared. And I was like, we didn't know we were gonna scare. They're like, calm down, it's just Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Hee hee. By the way, they're not scared of that anymore, but I thought it was funny to mention because they were also scared. I don't remember being scared of the Michael Jackson ending of the music video, so maybe I'm just built different. Nah, I'm not built different because obviously I get scared a lot still. Ronald McDonald of the internet videos because I don't. No, it wasn't a Ronald McDonald. It was a whole different clown. It wasn't based on I mean, obviously it is based basically of the concept of clown in a fast food restaurant in a drive-thru, right? But I know the movie was literally just called Drive-Thru, I think. So it's like but I wouldn't know how it would be called in Spanish though, because I'm trying to tell the same story in English and Spanish. Oh dang! I thought I was gonna finish. What? Wait, my invincibility was gone? Alright, we need to... Oh my goodness. I don't know about y'all. I used to like Ronald McDonald. So to know that people are scared... I mean, I understand the fear of clowns. Clowns could be looking kind of spooky sometimes. Circle, 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 circle. Oh shoot, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. I'm tweaking right now. I'm tweaking. That thing was going left and right for a while. Mi hermana mucho gustó enseñándonos cuantas películas de la red, películas, no sé por qué. No sé qué otra películas mire que me asustó. I don't remember much because I always try to forget them because obviously they scared the heck out of me. I used to watch oh, Happy Tree Friends. I always found that scary. Happy Tree Friends. If anyone knows what that is, I'm pretty sure a lot of us know what Happy Tree Friends is. I remembered one time I went over to a friend's house, and I don't know why they wanted to watch Happy Tree Friends with their mom. And their mom, I thought she was gonna be those parents who's like, that's bad, you shouldn't be watching that. Like, this clearly not for kids. This is too gruesome. Malos. No debes ver esto. But no. She was laughing her ass off. She was laughing so hard. Like, I was so shocked. She was just watching it and watching me and her daughter get spooked to hell. The reason why she was watching it was because my friend had older brothers and they kind of tried to convince her to watch it. And I guess she was convinced because she said, oh, what a cute little cartoon. And no, every time a gruesome scene where you see them like getting their organs taken out and like literally like getting stabbed and stuff, the most gruesome thing you see on Happy Tree Friends, she was laughing. I was like, what the heck? I need to know. They were Ecuadorian. I need to know. Do Ecuadorians really find gruesome scenes really funny? Like, I don't know why it was funny to her, but it was tan chistoso para ella, and no sé por qué. I thought it was kind of crazy. Like, wow. Let's see. I never finished this game. This game is always so hard. Wait, how do I jump? Was it not X? Damn. It was circle. Oh. Oh my, wait, I gotta read that. Let me see if I can pause. Can I pause this? Oh no, it was this. Oh. Oh my god! That is so funny. Oh my god. I never put a Happy Tree Friends character on as a profile picture. Oh my god, there was also this other scene of a scary movie that I saw as a kid, and I don't remember what movie it was, but I remember what age I was. I was about 5 or 6. I think, but I do have an idea what movie it might have been. I know it's an alien movie because I remember because it has that iconic alien like shape the aliens had, that head and everything, right? So in the scene that at the time my mom was pregnant, right? And if you guys know what I'm talking about, maybe you might have an idea why, but so my mom was pregnant at the time, and and in this scene, the alien, they were obviously already like taking over Earth, whatever, right? And she was and then so there this like woman like I think maternity ward or something, like where the women are still pregnant and they're all like kind of in the same room, right? And in this scene, the alien goes into to the room with all these pregnant ladies in, and I kind of don't like describing it because it's kind of disturbing, but basically they make mouth to mouth contact, and then in that process pretty much sucks out the baby out of her stomach doing that, and then changes it to an alien baby, and then basically he doing this mouth to mouth contact kills the baby inside the womb by eating it, and then switching it out with a baby from their kind, and the baby like kind of pops out of the woman's like stomach, and the other woman in the room scream in horror because like obviously they're scared they're gonna be next. My mom was pregnant at the time when I watched that scene, so like I was so scared that the same thing was gonna happen to my mom if aliens all of a sudden just came out of nowhere. So like I was crying every time she was gone because I was thinking like she hasn't been back home for a while. What if they already like took over the hospital when I'm not there? Like what? I was scared. I never really told my mom about this. I forgot who was watching the movie on the TV and how I stumbled upon the TV playing that movie. But I just remember that scene, and it had scarred me for a bit. I only felt better when my mom came home from the hospital, and obviously my sisters are alive and well in a basket. But man, the roller coasters I had was not fun. It was not fun. Never again. I remember looking up the scene to remember if it was bad as I remembered. I mean, why wouldn't it be? And it was. And ever since I looked that scene back up, I never want to like ever see that again, because that scene has always traumatized me. I'm like, nah. Sometimes I wonder how someone could just sit there and actually like watch these movies like again. Like maybe the story's good, but like you cannot pay me to watch that scene again, because like, oh dang it, doesn't even let me oh wait, can I continue? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Nah, I'm not in the mood for this game. I'm gonna probably play another game. Also, what's up? What's up with everybody liking the in Happy Tree Friends? Why do everybody like the PTSD bear? Like that is so sad. Like he's like he has PTSD that he tries to work on sometimes and just activates. Also, I used to get scared of creepypastas, but then again, I was pretty young when creepypastas were popular. So I think one of the worst things I did was listen to people reading creepypastas right on the way home. Like, since I didn't have internet, I would have to go to like a local library and download the videos. Yeah, don't want to admit that to the internet, but it's just a thing I had to do. I download the audios and stuff, and I would listen to them on the way home. I don't know why, but the problem with listening to scary stuff on the way home is that then you're kind of like on edge, because now you're kind of like because I imagine a lot. Like I like imagining. So when I'm listening to this creepypasta story, obviously I'm imagining, the scenarios in my head, but sometimes these scenarios are not just, oh, Sonic EXE or I don't know, like, I'm not listening to Jeff the Killer stories. I'm listening to actual, like, put in effort, not cheap, spooky video game, haunted video game, Like, I forgot. I probably could look up my favorite stories right now and listen to them again, because actually I did like some of them, because they were actually like a unique, like one of the ones I've listened to was like 40 minutes long. I'm surprised I even put myself to listen to 40. Ooh, I couldn't actually escape to 40 minute like videos. But the problem is, I walked home listening to creepypasta, and then I'm on edge on the way home, and like I don't know what I think was gonna appear out of nowhere. I guess I was so lost in the story that technically I think anyone could have just kidnapped me, and I would have been like, missing for 10 years or more, or dead, because I was like so focused on my imagination of the story, like, because the way the story is describing the scenario. I don't recommend listening to creepypastas, or in fact, I don't even recommend listening to true crime, because sometimes when I'm working on videos, I'm listening to true crime, so I'm listening to true crime stuff. I think that's the normal thing to do. Like, you need to listen to something other than whatever your voice and stuff, and I'm just there like, let me listen to this true crime podcast, and then yeah, so then I get spooked out. It's so dumb because it's so 100% preventable, and yet I do it. Like, when I listen to true crime stuff, I remember telling my sisters the only way, like, when I listen to my creepy stuff, the creepypastas, and be on edge, I always say, I always hated going to school, so like the only way I could forget those creepypasta stories is by going to school. So I would try to like listen to my creepypasta stuff before school started, so I wouldn't have to be that scared, because technically I would have forgotten about it later that day. I mean, it's not like I'm forgetting the experience or anything. It's more like my mind is not focused on the scary thing I just listened to like hours prior. Nah, they trapped me. gonna be good. Three coins. The question is, could I change the song in this? Cause like, I wish Pac-Man had emotes. Cause I would be like, of course not emotes like Fortnite emotes, but obviously dancing in this, cause that'd be so cool and cute. But he does not do anything here. I don't like decorating the room in here because like I feel like, oh, I accidentally I didn't want to play this. Yes, wait. Let me check. Let me try to decorate this room because it needs to be. Let me see. How do I go back? Nah. Oh, there you go. Customize. How would I want this room to look? Oh yeah, I remember I did customize it like this. I don't like the. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all this because then I don't like how any of the options. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of the Ronald McDonald Insanity videos, but I freaking love those videos, Ronald McDonald Insanity. And yeah, that used to scare my little sisters. Oh my god, one time my little sisters, they used to, I don't know, when I owned a lot of toys, I always picked up after myself because, I mean, I'm just Gucci like that, right? You pick up after your toys. But growing up, for some reason, my little sisters, I don't know why, they like my mom or no one really forced them to clean after themselves. Like, my mom, they always like made a huge mess, and when they made that huge mess, it was always like, they never picked up after themselves. And my mom always told me that to pick up after them because apparently I was set a good example, right? And I told them why I wasn't set a good example to pick up after myself. I just did it because I did it, you know? I don't recall my mom telling me what to do. I just did it because I did it. And then she so my little sisters, you know what happened? One day I'm overhearing them while they're playing with their toys, and they said one of them was like, well, shouldn't we clean our toys? Oh damn. Shouldn't we clean our toys? Like pick up our toys? And her sister said, nah, have Casmin do it cause she always cleans up after us. I was so mad. Like, keep in mind they didn't see me hear them, so I heard this, right? And I was so mad. Like, oh, so they know what they're doing. They know that I was just gonna pick up after them because my mom always makes me. And wow, I never seen, wow. And then what did I do to convince them? I told them that oh, if you girls don't pick up your toys, you know that when you're sleeping at night, they're gonna come to life and kill you, right? And that's what I said. I really thought this was like the most like best way to tell them, yo, pick up your mess. And it worked. It actually did work for a while. They picked up after themselves and thinking, and you know, one time they before they went to bed, they forgot to pick up one My Little Pony stuffed animal from the floor, and they were so scared that they were screaming. They were supposed to be asleep, but they were screaming. They're like, Kelly, and I was like, what? Like, the toy's still on the floor. It's gonna kill us. Could you pick it up? And I pick it up and put it away. And I felt bad about it. So I kind of told him the truth. Like literally no more than 2 days later, I was like, you know what? I was just kidding about that. They're not gonna come to life and kill you. I only said that because you girls are just like, you girls don't like picking after yourselves, and this was the only thing I could think of to convince you girls to pick up after yourselves. Anyways, after that, I kind of regret telling them that because they never picked up after themselves. They don't pick up after themselves. They didn't pick up after themselves. Don't worry, they're older now. They don't make a mess like that. Sometimes I wonder how siblings could be so like too mean to each other. I get that some siblings just get their quarrels in, but I need to know what makes a sibling want to tell them, "Oh, you were found at a dumpster." Like, how much do you have to hate your sibling, like, for no reason to want to tell them, "Yo, mom and pops adopted you." Like, bruh. I never got to that point with my siblings. I mean, I probably just get mad at them, but I don't recall ever telling them, "Yo, nobody wants you alive," type of mean. Yeah, my siblings were annoying, but like, what did I expect? Like, they were kids. They don't know better. I mean, sometimes they were super annoying though. Una vez me fui a la escuela, iba yo a la escuela, estaba esperando para mi padre afuera de mi casa y yo vivía, mi familia vivían con mi tía, con mi otra tía y mi prima tiene como misma edad de mí, so, estábamos en el mismo grado, casi mismo grado, pero el punto es, nosotros dos estábamos como, me olvidé cómo brincar, mismo edad, so luego mi prima mi prima fue en el bus a la escuela y una vez ella estaba enferma, so no tenía escuela y yo solo iba afuera esperando para mi padre que me llevara a la escuela y su bus de mi prima vino y ella estaba como gritando, diciendo algo, ¿sí? One time my brother threw a ruler to my face. No, one time my sister threw a sandwich. One time my older sister threw a sandwich, like tried to throw a sandwich at me. She threw it across the room, and it for the stupidest reason ever, like so stupid. No, but let me finish my story first, before I get to that one. So mi prima iba a ir a la escuela y luego no tenía escuela porque estaba enferma y su manejo de bus vino para recogerla y ella fue no estaba afuera, obvio. La señora estaba gritando algo, no sé qué estaba diciendo, pero imagino que era para mi prima. Yo la estoy mirando a la señora como loca porque, obvio, yo no soy mi prima. Nuestra piel ni parece. Como yo soy más como oscuro. Sabía más oscuro que mi prima. Ella estaba como más güerita. So, luego, la señora sigue gritando, no sé qué está diciendo. Y ella luego ella salió de su asiento. La que manejaba, ella salió de su asiento y empezó a jalándome mi mano y yo no le dije nada, yo no le estoy diciendo, oh, yo no soy mi prima, yo no soy ella, yo solo traté de pelear con ella, con su mano, le estoy tratando de hacerla que me suelte, pero no le estoy diciendo qué estás haciendo, yo soy como, como tratando de agarrarla tratando de hacer ella soltarme, ¿sí? No sé cómo decirlo en español, explicarlo, pero y ella sigue jalándome, como yo le estoy tratando de correr y a regresar a mi casa, porque está yo al frente de allí la puerta, ella me está tratando de jalarme en el bus. Y luego mi tía sale, creo que ella notó que el bus estaba ahí. Mi tía sale y le dice a la señora, hey, ese es no mi hija está enferma, no va a ir a la escuela. Y la señora me suelta y ni me dice, ni se perdona nada, no me dice sorry, nada. Él solo regresó como, oh, ok. Y regresó en el bus y... No sé, eso... Y yo no sé por qué... No sé cómo... No parecimos, como mi prima y yo, no sé cómo ella pensó, imagino... No sé por qué, pero me estaba pensando... Ah, sí, forzando. Ella me estaba forzando a entrar el bus. Me estaba jalando el mano y tratando de forzar que entraba yo el bus. Y yo estoy ahí como, ni le digo nada. Yo solo estoy ahí como tratando de... Como, no pegar su mano, pero como parecido. Como me estoy jalando mi propio cuerpo al otro lado porque no me lleva el bus. Una vez pienso, ¿qué pasa? Y sí entré el bus y fui a las... Porque mi prima y yo fuimos en diferentes escuelas. Eso porque no fuimos en el bus juntas, porque nosotros no íbamos a ir a la escuela juntas. Sus escuelas estaban un poco más lejitos que míos. Y mío era solo como 2 bloques. Eso porque también no importaba y entré, no, porque obvio no íbamos a ir a la misma escuela. Wait, someone went through the door.
Ajá, ¿qué es eso?
Oh my goodness. One time my sister threw a sandwich at me. Why did she throw it? And it was the stupidest reason ever. Because she threw this sandwich. So she wanted me to go pick up a sandwich for her, right? Like, so she orders I was there when she ordered it on the phone. So this restaurant was like only a few blocks down. She said, "Oh, if you can pick up this food for me, I'll order you a burger with it." I was like, "All right, cool." I'm a kid. I wouldn't want a free burger. She calls the restaurant and I hear her order. She said she wanted like I forgot what other things she ordered, but I remembered one of the things she said, and a fish sandwich, right? And I was like, and I took another. I knew she ordered a fish sandwich, right? I go to the restaurant.
Is that camera closer, dog?
So then she orders a fish sandwich, right? And I go to the restaurant and I'm like, all right, got the order, come home, right? And obviously she's unpacking a bag and all that stuff. And then she looks at the sandwich, the fish sandwich, and she's like, "What's this?" So she's like, "What's this?" And I was like, yeah, it was me and my cousin. We were the same age. We are the same age. But at the time, we didn't go to the same school. So I couldn't. It's not like if I got on the bus, it would have taken me to the same school as her. We did go to different schools. We were, I guess in height, we were pretty much alike. But in skin colors, we were not. My skin color is kind of darker than hers. So she was more lighter. I was a bit darker than her. But and in my opinion, I think she's prettier than me. So I don't know why. I don't know how the bus driver mistook both of us. But technically she is shorter than me, but I was sitting down, so obviously you can't really tell a kid's height by them sitting down. Because for all you know, I might have like short legs too. So my sister orders a fish sandwich. I come home with that fish sandwich and everything else she ordered. And she looks at it. She unpacks her bag. And my older sister's like, what's this? And I was like, that's a fish sandwich you ordered. And she's like, I didn't order a fish sandwich. And I was like, yeah, you did. I heard you, I was there when you made the call. And she's like, but I didn't order a fish sandwich. I'm like, you did, but like, and she was so convinced that she didn't order a fish sandwich. She blamed me for it. She's like, I didn't order a fish sandwich. Why didn't you check? And I'm like, because you did order a fish sandwich. And I'm like, it didn't even occur to me to check. And I'm like, and then she got so mad. She started yelling at me, saying how it's my fault and I'm stupid and whatever, right? And then she threw the sandwich, like, hitting the wall next to me, like behind me. I don't know if she tried to get the sandwich on me, but she threw it like, I'm not eating this. And then she threw it across the kitchen. I don't know why she reacted like that, but she did. She was so mad. She threw it, and obviously I started crying because she's yelling at me like a crazy person. And I'm like, she picks the sandwich back up, and then she tells me to go back to the restaurant, change it, tell them that she didn't order a fish sandwich, that she mistook, they must have been mistaken, and she actually ordered a chicken sandwich. She said she ordered a chicken sandwich. And I go obviously I wipe my tears before I go, because I'm like, I don't want to show them I was crying before this, before arriving. So I go to the restaurant, and I tell them, hey, apparently my sister said she didn't order a fish sandwich. She ordered a chicken sandwich. And she's like, and no, the guy was like, no, I'm pretty sure she ordered a fish sandwich. Like, I not only did I write that down, I heard that she ordered a fish sandwich. And I was like, that's what I told her. Like, I literally told that my sister, like, I told her that, but she's telling me she actually ordered a chicken sandwich. And then I try to give the burger back, because the fish sandwich, because apparently my sister says that the reason why you do that is so the restaurant doesn't think you're like robbing them. Oh, I remember I was on this level. Show that, like, to prove that you weren't robbing them. So yeah, the restaurant guy was like, nah, it's okay, you can keep that, because I must assume it makes sense. You don't want to keep food that, you know, that was just like brought back from a random like occurrence from any customer. I mean, what are you gonna do? Sell it to someone else? I'm pretty sure they were just gonna throw it out in general. When I kind of reminded her about it, she gets so embarrassed about it. Cause I'm like, let's be fair. Like, what sane person would do that? Like, why would you why out of all the reactions you had, it had to be throwing it across the kitchen? And she would ask herself, like, why was I like that? Like, I don't know, why were you like that? No sé. No sé si todavía está aquí, pero hay 3 personas mirando. O yo soy uno de 2 personas. Ooh. Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. There's so many wacky stories I could say about the behaviors of my sister. I don't know why she was tweaking like that over a mistake. And the mistake that she made, like that wasn't my fault. You accidentally ordered the wrong sandwich on the phone. Yeah, I try to speak it in Spanish, like try to explain the same story in Spanish, but sometimes I feel like I can't really word it right. Oh, wow. Wait. If there's something I hate about also having like I don't know, like stupid, I don't know if it's just occurs to siblings, but like if you have siblings, like obviously like I said, rough housing and whatever, right? I have this brother, for some reason every time he hit me, right, he would say just kidding afterwards. And I'm like, what do you mean just kidding afterwards? Like you I felt the pain, like nothing, like there was no joke about that pain. That pain hurt. Like that hit. I barely touched that ghost. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think what word mine healthy. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I sometimes ask her like, why did you react like that? She gets nowadays. She does get embarrassed of the story though when I remind her about it. Cause obviously, like, let's be fair, like, oh my god, no sane person would think that's ever normal. Like, that's just an over the top reaction. Like, it just made no sense to react like that. Wow. Bruh. She used to, I mean, nah, she's kind of a perfectionist now, but I don't know what's up with her wanting everything like perfect. Especially for things that doesn't really matter. Like, she was always so particular about how we store canned food. I don't know why she was always so like, so apparently not only did the cans have to be like in order, not alphabetical order, no, not that, that's too crazy, but like they had to be like facing the product like in front on the shelf. And I get that, like, yeah, you would want to see the product listed right in front of you so you know you're grabbing the right thing. But if you were to accidentally not do it right, I forget, there's also other things with this can thing. If you were not to do it right, she would, instead of being a polite person and say, hey, that's not the proper way to do it, you should do it like this, she instead would just straight up drop the cans to the ground. Like she would go to them and push them off the shelf and have them drop to the floor. And I'm surprised none of the cans ever busted open, but yeah, that's how she tells us to correct something. And most of the times, let's say you got one can wrong, right? She does it to the whole thing, to the whole row, just to teach us a lesson. I'm like, and I ask her, why does it matter? Like, this, not only this our own house, like, who gonna care if our cans are like, cause the closet was kind of opened, but like I feel like what's wrong with you? And it sucks because every time she tells this story, not only does she still to this day call me dumb and stuff, right? To like, when she tells this story to people, or when I tell them their opinions to her friends, because I guess I kind of feel weird like being around her friends, because I'm like, because they're like, wow, you're so cool, and I'm like, okay, that's your friends. But then she starts bullying me in front of them. I'm like, yo, I gotta stand up for myself at some point, right? So I would tell her friends like about the weird stuff how she be treating. But when it comes to the can ones, she's like, apparently her friends would defend her, saying how I'm in the wrong and she's in the right, because that's how I should be learning to do that. I'm like, but they're cans of food. If I'm not working at a grocery store, they're cans of food. Like, and I don't know, because a lot of my family think I was lazy, like growing up, just because I didn't like doing my homework and stuff. And I'm like, bro, like once I got a job, they thought I was gonna get fired on the first week, and I was like, you guys really, really had low hopes for me, like. Wait, but do I continue in the game? Yes, I don't want to lose my progress. But now my score is low. They said I was lazy for not wanting to do the can thing. But I'm like, bro, you dropped every single can if I got one wrong. Like, she would literally tell you, yo, this specific can is the wrong one. But because you got this wrong, but then proceeds to just push them all to the ground, like all right, like it totally won't bust open. And we used to have a lot of pots and pans in our cabinets, and she would take them all out and once a month and make me clean all of them, and then get mad that I took too long. I'm like, and I was a very tiny person. At the time, I was very tiny. I needed a chair to wash the dishes. The pots, we had a long table, and they even, like, I couldn't even put all the pots and pans on this table. And like, she offered no assistance, no help with washing all these pots and pans, because I don't know. I mean, not like she was busy at the time. Like, she definitely was capable of helping. She just chose not to. And she's like 5 years older than me. I swear the hitboxes for these are kind of crazy because I'm like, I feel like I don't even touch them and they're just touch. One time I was so mad at my older sister for the way she was treating us because, like I said, every time she forced us to clean for, like, I'm telling you, a crazy amount of hours. She said it was normal, but no, she does not remember how bad, like, the cleaning was. Because, like, she would put, the moment I stepped home and stepped into my house, it's, go clean the kitchen. I'm like, bro, you were home all day and you didn't occur to you to wash the dishes yourself? Like, and I don't even know how there was even that many dishes to begin with. Like, we would go to sleep with no dishes. And all of a sudden, the house needs cleaning? Like, oh, what? So then I was like, I told her, like, I got so mad at her. She remembers this thing occurring, but I was so mad at her because, like, I mean, come on, it's freaking ridiculous. Like, how do you just, like, somehow, like, tell your younger siblings to clean the house, like, for, like, a stupid amount of hours? Like, and I'm telling you, from 3 p.m. to the time that my mom came home from work, which was, like, 12 a.m. So, like, it was, like, the moment I wanted to sit down, my siblings and I wanted to sit down for 1 second, it was no, the house always needs to be clean. There's always something to clean. Find something to clean. And I'm like, yeah, you hear this from like parents all the time, but like, come on, you're just tripping. So then I would come home, clean, and then I got mad at her. And what does she do when I'm cleaning? Most of the time, like 90% of the time, she was just on her phone. So that annoyed me. So what did I do one time? I grabbed her phone when she wasn't looking, right? And I hid it in a book under my bed and the way I made the book face was the binds because I wanted it to be like cuz obviously not many people really check books when they're looking for something. So when she looked under the bed, it didn't occur to her to grab the book and flip through the pages. Or the book didn't even look, because her phone was kind of thin, it didn't look like it was in there. So I told her, like, she made us help her look for it. And she was so mad, like so mad. And she was freaking out because, like, I don't know who she needs to text so badly all the time, right? And she grabs we're looking for it, and after a good, because she was like so mad that her phone was missing. So I grabbed her phone because I felt like it was going on for too long. I've been like hiding this phone for too long from her. I put it on the kitchen shelf under a styrofoam cup. And the reason why I put it under a styrofoam cup, like, not like it was like just flat on the surface, not like it was hiding perfectly in the styrofoam cup. It was like flat on the shelf. And the reason why I did that was because her phone was white. So it could have made it look like whoever was looking through there, it was like, it was like just blending in with the cup. And I put it there, and I put it there for a good 5 minutes, just like, oh, and I turned off her phone. I think the funniest part is that her phone was fully charged and I turned it off just so she had less likelihood of finding it quicker. And then so then I turned it off, and obviously they're trying to use other phones to call it, and they're like, oh my god, why can't I not hear it? I had my phone like fully charged. You're the oldest. Oh, what? I finished the game? I didn't know that was the last level. I almost finished the game without dying. That's why my high score was so good. I put it under. Oh my god, is that Miss Pac-Man? So then I put it under a styrofoam cup, and then I left it off, and then I turned it back on, put it under the styrofoam cup, and then pretended I was looking at the shelf for too long, right? And then I acted surprised, like, oh, it's right here. And she's like, how did we not hear it? It was on. And then, like, she checks the phone, it's on clearly, right? She's like, it's on, like, and I got missed calls. Like, how did this happen? How did no one hear it, right? And I'm like, I don't know. And yeah, I never told her that. I never told her that, you know, I hid her phone for years. I never told her about it. So all the time she thought, how does that happen? I have too many siblings. If you kept track on how many siblings I've talked about, it's too many. Every time I try to play this game, I never, like, I always try to, like, do good and I can't. It's a circle to jump. I mean, I have a lot of younger siblings and some older siblings. Yeah, I think there was probably something that wasn't making her happy. There was like there clearly is, but I don't want to get into that. But there was really no point in taking it out on all of us, cause the thing that she always tried to guilt me is how I should feel bad about. Not, she says I don't want people to feel pity about me. I'm like, but when you're telling anything about your lore, I think you're kind of asking for pity. But like, I don't know, she doesn't see it that way. I'm like, girl, like. It's those things where you're like, well, that sucks. Anyways, like the psychological damage that I got from her, I would not just go out of my way and live the rest of my life miserable saying, you know what, guys, you don't know what I've been through. I have a psychologically insane person in my life. I don't go out of my way and blame others for it. Yo, I can never jump that. Let me see. How does one jump that? It's okay to touch 500 tree stumps. I'm not playing this game. I do not like how I don't know how to jump. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I mean, she always says that I'm quote unquote special, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, I don't know. She always, when someone else is mean to her, she kind of points it out. But I'm like, you know, you're kind of, I would try to tell her, like, you know, you're kind of mean too. Like I'm sometimes mean. Like, I know I'm sometimes mean. I try not to be, but like, at least I'm not mean to people and tell people, like, nah, like, yeah, but he's gone. I had a lot of chismes, and he's gone. But it's because I tried my best to say it in Spanish, and I couldn't. The way I said it was so bad. Mi español no bueno. No bueno. Maybe he'll come back to the next stream. I don't know when that will be. Maybe maybe Tuesday. Depends. My controller's dead? Oh, it just turned off on me. But did it die? Is it on low battery? Oh my god, my controller's on low battery. Where the heck is the charger now? Dang it. Nah, not your fault. It's my fault. I should have known better. I should have spoke both English and Spanish. The reason why I speak it in English is because, you know, obviously, not only that I feel more comfortable in English. I mean, I'm not good at explaining things in general, but it's those things where I tried my best to like kind of like translate in Spanish. But maybe next time I'll try my best and actually translate everything, because I'm like, the freak, bro. I try my best and like, bruh. Or maybe my chismes were too boring at the time. Or maybe they went to sleep. I mean, it is kind of late. It's like, for me, it's 11. I don't want to end the stream here because like my controller's dead and I'm probably gonna put it to charge. There's only so much I could do in Pac-Man. Let me see. But yeah, but it's kind of weird. Like, were they even good chismes? I was just trying to talk. Like, I don't know, not chismes. They're more like life experiences. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm here thinking like my thing needs to charge. I'm probably gonna have it fully charged next time, definitely. And also, I bought a new game, so I'm gonna play the new game next week. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for now. Yeah, I just tried like to explain everything in English though, because I felt like my Spanish was like I was getting like too like I was over explaining for no I was like re-explaining. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. It's like when like I didn't let it keep going in one pace. I just like kept coming back to the same details. I kept like that I already said. But no, it's cool. That's cool. I hope my volume on the game wasn't too loud because every time I play this game, I realized that the volume for the game was too loud, and I'm like, no, not nobody knows what I'm even saying. Well, I hope you're done with your house chores, or you didn't have a lot to begin with. What? Wait. Oh, the game. Oh, the game was too low, or the mic was too low. Because I've had other streams of this game. Yeah, I had other streams of this game, and like, it's so loud. Like, when I try to make like clips of the stream, sometimes it's like I have to go to the editing program and hope that the editing program knows how to like separate the audio from the game and the voice, and it doesn't. It actually doesn't because it wasn't meant for that. But I did my best to like try to get them to like make my voice sound more like noticeable, and then put text like not text to speech, like put the text. It's like speech to text, yeah, speech to text. So the program that I use can do speech to text, which means it could detect like instead of me manually putting the subtitles, it'll do it for me. But the good thing is that I could go back into it and edit it because then most of the time it doesn't do it right. It doesn't get everything, but it got a good amount. So I'm assuming to an extent my voice could be heard. Barriendo, yeah, sweep. I know what barriendo is. It's sweeping. You swept the floors. I think the game audio being not too loud is good. Especially if I'm trying to say some cheesemith. My sister the other day was asking me like she asked me, can I watch your streams? And I was like, no. And she's like, why? And she's like, cause I'm very, very shy. And she's like, are you talking about me in stream? And I was like, no. I don't know what you would think if she realized which stories I decided to choose on saying. Cause like I said, like there's some that obviously I don't want to say about because that's her personal biz, and also not just her personal biz, but it's just those like the anger was taken out on me because she would bring up, oh my life is this and that, and then take her anger out of me. But I'm like, but in the end, I'm like, yeah, that's bad. But like, I don't think that's just how. What the? Nah. Yeah, I tried to pick another topic. That's why I was talking about scary movies. What are you doing here? Wait, not you. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working, Kevizis? And what if I am done? What are you gonna do about? But you're not done working. You should focus on that. I'm gonna play some music. Oh, it's not that loud. I'll probably talk about other things in my next stream though. So, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream, tonight's stream. But next time I'm probably gonna talk about my favorite indie games, because the game I'm gonna play next week is gonna be the one I think I'm gonna choose, right? Not only did I buy it for the computer, I used to play it on the 3DS, and I love the 3DS. And it was like, it's pretty fun. It's a puzzle game, actually. So, I mean, not like puzzles like Tetris, but like, it's there. It's those games where you're like, where, you know, you just go around like a platformer, not a platformer. I guess it is a puzzle platformer. I'm probably gonna talk about other 3DS games because I freaking love. I had so many games, but unfortunately, not every game from the 3DS is available on the computer. But yeah, I'm gonna play an indie game next week, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm just hoping this music is loud enough. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be the end of tonight's stream. Thanks for watching, and see y'all next time. Good night.